Hello, my name is Jackson Neofes. In this presentation, I will talk about the unique threat to satellites orbiting Earth, space junk. First of all, in Chapter 7, we discuss different types of orbits. Geosynchronous Earth orbit, or GEO, is a type of orbit with a period of 1 day exactly. Satellites with a geosynchronous Earth orbit are typically used for things like communications and meteorology. On the other hand, any satellite that is in a low Earth orbit, or LEO, resides near the top of the atmosphere between 100 and 200 miles up. LEO satellites orbit with a period of around an hour and a half, and satellites are more commonly found in this type of orbit as it is easier to reach with less fuel and effort. The article that I found for my presentation is from the Wall Street Journal, titled "The Difficult Search for Dangerous Space Junk." This article talks about satellites, the increasing frequency of space launches, and the danger posed by the increasing amount of space junk that orbits the Earth. It also talks about proposed solutions to the issue of space junk. In recent years, space launches have become more common. As you can see on the graph, the average number of objects launched into space between 2001 and 2012 was about 100 per year. From 2013 to 2016, it jumped to around 200 per year, and in 2017 and 2018, the number was around 450 per year. This pace has likely continued to increase in more recent years, and the article mentions how much more is entering the orbit around Earth than is being cleaned up and safely removed. This results in a heightened level of danger for future space missions, especially manned ones, and I'll expand on that shortly. At this point, space junk is everywhere. As you can see on the graph to the right, millions upon millions of pieces of debris that range in shape and size currently orbit the Earth. Typically, the smaller a piece is, the quicker it will orbit. Some pieces end up flying around Earth faster than bullets, posing a threat to the near 7,000 functioning satellites in Earth's orbit. Satellites in both LEO and GEO are all at risk. Solutions are necessary and vitally important to the integrity of the space economy and Earth's infrastructure. Should the volume of space junk continue to increase exponentially, GEO and LEO satellites may eventually be damaged or destroyed, cutting off vital functions like GPS, communications, meteorology, and internet to parts of or all of Earth. Currently, the organizations that launch things, such as satellites or rockets into space, don't take much responsibility for the junk that they create. According to the article, NASA had a voluntary guideline that asked for space junk to be cleaned up within 25 years, but a recent report showed that compliance averaged less than 30% in recent years. Experts say that 90% compliance would be the minimum to even slow the accumulation of space junk. Recently, the U.S. Federal Communications Commission ordered that operators of LEO satellites must clean up the remains within a few years of them going out of commission. In addition to this, a massive cleanup mission is likely to be needed to prevent space junk from trapping us on Earth and preventing most future launches of satellites and rockets. As space launches become more popular for companies like SpaceX with its Starlink program, as well as Blue Origin and Virgin Galactic with their space tourism programs, a heightened importance must be placed on the removal of space junk to protect all of our satellites at all levels of orbit. Thanks for listening.